Well, hello. If you are watching this VOD, um, that's the only way that you could be here for me to say hello to, because I just started, and I have no idea if the hashtags that I put into the description will do anything about making this visible. I actually don't know how YouTube streaming works. I just know that I'm streaming here instead of Twitch now because the VODs don't get deleted. And I wasn't really in this to make money. But hey, here I am. I've never played Mass Effect before. I'm going to give it a try here. I literally have no idea how this is going to go. It's pretty late, so I should probably not be up playing a new game in the middle of the fucking night, but I felt like it. And who knows, if it's fun, I might do some more in a more reasonable time of the day. Let's see what happens. I have pressed the key. And there are choices: Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3. I'm just going to go out on a limb here and start with 1, or the original. Let's see what happens. God, I hope the screen's not going to be that small. Oh, it's not even showing up. Oh, this isn't great. Okay, so that launcher thing did not persist. Okay, well, let's try again. Game capture. Game capture. Let's say Mass Effect. All right. Let's see. Capture any full screen. Capture specific window. Window is Mass Effect. Does this work? This is what happens when you try things out for the first time on stream. I don't know what's happening. I bet I have to turn this other thing off. Oh, it's in front of everything? What's happening? What is this? Okay. What if I turn that off? That's not helpful. Okay. All right. Well, is it because I have it minimized? Okay. Well. All right. Alt tab. Let's see. Why did that not work? Properties, Mass Effect 1.exe, capture specific window. What's happening? The sound is working. The game is not. Isn't this exciting content? Aren't you happy that you came across this VOD? Hubba-da-hubba-da. Alright, let's try this. Capture any full screen application. You're a full screen application. Did it capture you? It did not. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. This is awesome. Let's see. What if I... If I exit to launcher. I want to exit to the launcher. Does the launcher come back? No, because I turned it off. What if I turn it back on? Does it come back? Aha! Okay. Options. These are my only options, really? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Extras. Options. Graphics. Okay. Oh, now it's working. Look at you. Oh, is this gonna work now? Oh, it looks like it is. Exit to launcher. Does it go back? And then I click. Hey. I'm dropping so many frames. This is hilarious. Okay. Oh no. Do the thing. Do the thing where I show the other. Come on. You did it a second ago. Come on. Oh, don't do this to me. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, now we're moving. Now we're moving through space. All right. Start a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
I have no idea if this is a good place for my
requested.
Screen to be, my little
Establishing
bit.
secure connection.
I guess we'll see what the interface is like.
Secure connection confirmed. Please log in to access your profile. Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Okay, Spacer. Both of your parents were In the Alliance military, your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying on one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footstep, you enlisted at the age of 18. Okay. You were born and raised on Mindwa, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted into the military a few years later. Earthborn. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. I guess I'll go with Spacer.
Confirm psychological profile.
Psychological profile, huh? Sole survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. War hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers, and defeating the enemy, despite the impossible odds, your bravery and heroism have earned you the medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Ruthless. Throughout your military career, you've held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I think I'm going to go with the sole survivor.
Confirm military specialization.
Ooh, military specialization. Okay, let's see. What are we going to do? Soldiers are combat specialists ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Soldiers of improved health can specialize in the use of all weapon types. Start with the ability to wear medium armor and can train in the use of heavy armor. Okay. Engineers are tech specialists. Using the holographic Omni tool, they can decrypt security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Okay. Adept. Adepts are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, or disable and destroy enemies. Adepts can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Okay, that sounds like a magic user, which is kind of my jam. Let's see what an infiltrator is. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Ooh, I like it. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium armor. Okay. Sentinel. Combine biotic and tech. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies, though they can also disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks. They are more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. Sentinels can only wear light armor and receive no specialized weapon training. Veilguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They specialize in pistols and shotguns and wear medium armor. I think I'm going to go with the Adept. I like it. I like the Adept. Either that or the Infiltrator. I do love being a long-range sniper. Biotic powers to lift or throw. Shield the squad. I'm going to try the Adept.
Facial identification.
We're going to change that appearance. Cycle presets. Where's the blue? No blue? Really? I'll go with bright purple. Can you spin? Where's the clear haircut? I mean, kind of. What is with that head shape? That is the right color blue. Okay. Alright. Sure, why not? Brow depth? What are you changing? Whatever. Profile, I guess? You're fine. Let's see. Facial structure. What are we gonna do for skin tone? Usually go for the goth preset. Where does it go? Yeah, no. Man, I'm dropping 65% of the frames. Not sure why the signal is so bad. I think we're gonna go with white, because like she spends a lot of time on spaceships. Complexion, huh? What is that like? Hold still so I can see your face, please. I know this is obsessive, but like, it's important to me. Nose. Nose shape. What we got? Blip, 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 blip. I kind of like that. All right. Nose height. Nose depth. I like a prominent nose. Let's see. Mouth. Mouth shape? I wonder if this is reasonable to play without a controller. Okay. Eyeshadow. She looks a bit like a crazy person moving her eyes around while I try to do this. I like that. Where does it go, though? Wait, what was that? A little bit of a... maybe? Alright. Scar. We'll go without a scar. I'm not gonna fuck with any of that.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Alright, let's go.
Identification confirmed.
We'll leave it on normal for now. Okay. Let's see what happens.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
Yeah.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. They called it the Mass Effect.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
Okay. This is pretty.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is high, acquiring approach vector.
Okay.
All stations secure for transit.
Let's do it! Whatever it is we're doing, I have no idea.
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
So I presume we're making a... Oh, they're just gonna run into that?
Relay in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my. Okay. I don't...
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
That makes sense to me.
That is the official story.
Oh, what's the unofficial story?
The official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Okay, I love it. I love it so far. Okay, so press escape and open the journal to open your updated mission objectives. Okay. Journal. Prologue on the Normandy. Okay. Excuse me. Codex. Personal history summary. Profile. Oh, the details. One of your first missions was an expedition to investigate Akuz, a lush world on the outskirts of Alliance space that had suddenly dropped out of contact. Arriving on the surface, your patrol found the settlement intact, but there were no survivors. At nightfall, the Thresher Maws struck. Mindless abominations of teeth and tentacles that rose from beneath the earth. Constant gunfire couldn't drown out the shrieks of your fellow soldiers as they were dragged down to a gruesome death. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one to make it back to the landing zone alive. A monument on the planet commemorates the massacre, a grim reminder of the price humanity must pay as they spread throughout the stars. Okay. Humanity and the Systems Alliance. Timeline. 2069, Armstrong Outpost at Shackleton Crater becomes the first human settlement on Luna. It is formally founded on July 24th, the 100th anniversary of the first lunar landing. That's cool. If only our species would survive that long. 2103, Lowell City in Eos Chasma becomes the first human settlement on Mars. 2137, Eldfell Ashland Energy Corporation demonstrates helium-3 fuel extraction from the atmosphere of Saturn. Oh, that's cool. 2142, construction of the Gargarin Station jump 0 and begins beyond the orbit of Pluto. 2148, prospectors discover the Prothean ruins of the Promethei Planum on Mars. Translation of Prothean data leads humans to the Charon mass relay. Systems Alliance founded to coordinate exploration and colonization of extrasolar worlds. A shipping accident in 2151, a shipping accident at Singapore International Spaceport exposes downwind communities to containers of dust form element 0. Alliance begin construction of Arcturus Station. 2152, roughly 30% of the children born in Singapore after element 0 exposure suffer from cancerous growths. System Alliance begins settlement of Earth's first extrasolar colony world, the planet Demeter. 2154, Commander Shepard born. 2155, System Alliance occupies completed portions of the Arcturus Station as headquarters. 2156, some children of Singapore exhibit minor telekinetic abilities. 2156, some children of Singapore, oh, that's the same thing. 2157, Turians encounter human explorers, first contact war. Oh, do you have to be a war? Occupation and liberation of the human colony of Shanxi. 2158, humans learn potential of biotics. An international effort to track element 0 exposures begins. Roughly 10% of exposed children show some level of biotic ability. 2160, Systems Alliance Parliament formed. 2165, humans establish embassy on Citadel. 2170, Batarian slavers attack the Alliance colony of Mindwa. 2176, Skylian Blitz. Pirates and slavers attacked Elysium, the human capital in the Skylian Verge. 2177. Thresher Maws devour Alliance colony of Akuz. 2178. In retaliation for the Skylian Blitz, on Alliance feet wipes out an army of slavers on the moon of Torfan. 2183. Current date. Okay. Alright. That's cool. Aliens, council races.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the
cool.
Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers.
The ones we fought in a war?
The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
That's cool.
The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
I like it. Cool. All right. Okay. All right, that's cool. What am I supposed to do? Equipment? Okay. Okay. All right, that's a shotgun. Oh, there's my sniper rifle. The Avenger is a common sniper rifle made by Hein Kadar, primarily used by police and planetary militia groups. A versatile and reliable weapon, it has an average accuracy compared to other sniper rifles in its class. Okay. Grenades I have. Okay. Biotic amp. Aldrin Labs is a human manufacturer based on the Luna colony. Providing basic, reliable equipment at an affordable cost has made them a primary supplier of armor, omni-tools, and bioamps. Amplifiers increase biotic abilities by synchronizing the element 0 nodes within the user's central nervous system. Okay. Lightweight, comfortable armor provides basic protection from any attacks and minimizes movement penalties affecting weapons accuracy. Okay. Cool. Cool. Alright. Now what? Okay. Probably don't want to fire things in the ship. How can I unequip that? Okay, is it WASD? Okay, it is WASD. Maybe it would be good to look at keybinds. Supposed to be playing this with a alright. Z. A. A is this way. D is this way. Cool. Can I stop? What is this? Plus? Plus plus? Minus minus? Okay. What did I just do? Can I just stop pointing my gun at my crew, please? How do I do that? This is silly. Is anybody gonna come and say anything about me shooting the floor? Okay. Space does nothing. F? What is F? Something happened.
I told you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
These inspectors, they're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
You watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Do I have to get a controller to make sense of this? I really would like to play this with my mouse, but I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to, honestly.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Okay.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why did we tell the Council?
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
Okay.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Okay.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Okay.
Perimeter secure, Commander.
Okay. I would like to talk.
Hard, Commander.
How do I talk?
Keep your guard up.
H to put it away. Okay. Okay. What is this about?
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
On me!
Oh, is it space? Okay, it's space. fuck? Okay, well, how do I climb? Do I climb? Is there a jump button? Is it... Oh, well. I didn't mean to do that. Get away from there.
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
I mean... What am I supposed to be... Is that just a north marker, or is it a... No, it's an objective. Well, no, I can't tell. Honestly, can't tell. Alright.
What happened here?
Hold left shift. Oh, I see. Where are they? The fuck?
Check your targets. Could be friendlies. Shields. We're at a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out.
Oh, that sounds pretty sexy. Oh, I see. Yeah.
I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Okay, save game is saved, and it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and I should go to bed. I think this has worked as far as a technical thing.